This is like a coming-of-age movie mixed with like a couple of commercials for deodorant. This is, there's a lot going on here. It looks like a son falling in love with his gigantic iron father. We've all been there, and now it sounds like the soundtrack to Peter Rabbit started. I wish this movie didn't look so cool. I don't think I would know what was going on the whole time, but what does it matter? I don't even know what's going on all the time. This is awesome. I do like that so many people in this society are cool with a gigantic robot Iron Man in a suit of armor walking around. That just shows you we've truly progressed as a society. They used to trip about interracial couples. Now look at us. Okay, finger fire with that. Look like a sad dog. This is interesting. It just looks like, how about if we take something from every movie and make it one movie? I'm with this, whatever the hell it may be.
What's the premise? What's the plot of this story?
If I feel like the plot is there's a young Asian boy that's dyed his hair blonde, and he's like, well, now I have to go on an adventure because this is my hair color. And he befriends a giant, it almost reminds me of, what's that movie, Big Six? A little bit, where it seems like he has a friend that either only he can see or only a few people can see, that's kind of his protector, that at first he's scared of and then he embraces and then runs the risk of losing. So it's almost like a bromance, but with two different worlds combining. Sorry I'm doing this dress like, I feel like I'm an executive that shuts down movies like this because I don't get it and I'm semi-racist. I don't like it, I don't get it.
So, Full Metal Alchemist is a story about two brothers who are on an adventure and they run into a government conspiracy that goes all the way up to the leader of the country.
Oh.
So it's a lot of espionage, a lot of fighting. It deals with politics. It's a very involved series. The series was created in 2001. It's definitely
really
popular anime out there. Everybody loves it. So what we're gonna do now is show you some clips from the actual animated series.
Okay.
And then just see how you like it.
I'm with it.
And the outright genocide of the Ishvalan people.
That guy's got a beard like me, I like it. Yeah. I'm feeling this. There's something about a woman you know wants to kill you but wants to sleep with you first.
Cool tattoo.
That looks like the tattoo of a nightclub that I could never get into. Isn't this dude a general in the army? He couldn't fight back at all? You got a side piece, homie?
Exactly how I feel.
Oh, did he get hurt? Oh, wow, okay. All right, I take it back. He stabbed him in the forehead, which counts as a win in my book. And this is why I'm jealous of countries that have universal health care. You see how, like, uninterested he was in that shoulder wound? In America, that set you back 55 grand. What are the child labor laws? How old was that his secretary? Can Lieutenant Colonel Hughes do something to put some gauze on that wound? Come on, bro.
Go on. Just hang it up.
I don't know what's going on here, but I like it. Because he doesn't see gender or color. Oh, look at that. Wow. Uh-oh. That got a rough day. Why is there nothing on that desk? I think that's the creepier thing. All right, that's a little emotional. This is deep. That just sums up adult life. You know, you get shot and stabbed in the same day, and people are mad at you and pick the phone up. I like this. I don't follow this series, but I'm assuming he didn't make it.
Stop them, Mommy. Daddy needs to do his work. He told me. Why?
Is this supposed to be taking place in Japan? Also, I want to talk to them about their hiring policies. Not a lot of people of color or women. What's up with the LGBTQ community? I'm trying to follow the storyline, but that girl is so ripped. I can't. It's like trying to watch What's Love Got to Do with It. Angela Bassett's arms are so ripped you can't even, it takes you out of the story. Great shoulder definition, more than him. Is it wrong that I always cheer for the kind of chubby, out of shape bad guy? There's a big guy over there, and I just appreciate he's got his shirt off and he's like, come at me, bro. The fact that I like this girl is explaining a lot about my relationships this far through life.
Because I don't think it's me. I prefer to use that
Also, great teeth on everybody in this anime. Nobody has a Gap in Japan. Everybody has Invisalign. I got them. They're expensive as hell. I'm not buying it, homie. I also just don't trust a man in white gloves. I can't respect him until he smacks you with one. He just killed that bad guy that was clearly on Molly. I mean, even though this is violent, it gives us what we've always wanted. Just like strong female characters. Who runs the world? Girls that can transform themselves into women that you are vulnerable to, and then they kill you. That was the other Beyonce lyric. That was on an unreleased track. Even the robot samurai was freaked out by all them gunshots. Not a hair out of place, though. Well done, Vidal. Take a lot of shots against humans. I don't know if I'm feeling that. We got our good qualities.
You need to get out of here.
All right, you messed up now.
Oh my. It appears you.
Bullets didn't work. Let's try a metal stick. I'm sure that'll be great. And that plan's over. It's going well so far.
You are a perfect candidate.
Run. I won't.
Is that robot's name Alphonse?
I won't leave you.
That was like one of my best friends growing up in Cleveland. Good to see he made some of himself.
Sit back and take it anymore. I won't let anyone else get killed. Not when I can protect them.
I mean, I feel like you can't drop to your knees and start crying when you just dropped 18 slugs in somebody. If they retaliate, you gotta kind of expect that.
Looks like I can get you on your knees after all.
All right, leave that comment alone. All right, he's back and he's got the same tattoo. It's got to be bad for her. There's a salamander on it, so you know he's not playing around. It's a little too much explanation, but we got it.
You told me I couldn't kill you, but I'd like to try and prove you wrong.
Still very pleasant in this as well.
How many times is it gonna take?
I love Japanese culture. I don't know what's weirder, that he's lit this robot on fire or that her dress hasn't burned off. I like how all this started with a lighter. Looks like a cheap one as well. More shout out to the makers of that lighter than anything else. I think this is, I think they won. I don't know what's happening.
But there are worse ways to die than at the hands of a man like you.
She's still hot. I don't know if that says something about her or me.
It's coming. It's coming.
I'm pretty sure her eyeball just fell out. Tell us more about how you sutured your injury.
Thanks, Alphonse. Thank you for looking after my subordinate.
Yeah, sure. We need to call you a doctor.
Oh, yeah.
Doctor?
Call the doctor.
I think we're way past that. Wow. All right. I thought they already shot this girl. Wow.
I'll dump you at his feet like a rat.
Colonel!
All right, she didn't get a concussion from that. I watch the NFL every weekend. And they get hit way harder, and they get up. I mean, I feel like there should be at least like some kind of concussion protocol for these anime characters.
What in the hell are you doing to my lieutenant?
I'm really into this now.
Lieutenant, I told you I would take care
Lieutenant?
of myself.
She lieutenant at the Gap? She has some kind of uniform.
You damn human! Don't you
Wow. I like how the other girl just had a gun. Yeah, I think you're a little underprepared, sweetheart. But look at this. Wow. Looks like the end of an NBA halftime performance. That was dope. Apparently it's Tom Selleck in this one.
He's the leader of the country that they live in.
I wish our president looked like that. Our president needs to do some core work. Now, I've just found out this is the president of their country, which is, I'm voting for this dude just on mustache alone. Mustache and a missing eye, that's like if Fetty Wap ran when he was 50. I'm loving this. You know you're scared when you push reverse on the tank. I'm sure if the tank didn't do it, the Glock will. I've always wondered, what's the point of having an army if they get killed this easily? Like, did you guys train at all? And if you did, was it worth it? You guys could have hit a bunch of happy hours and gotten killed that easily. I do like that his shirt's still tucked in. It's like a guy that's gonna kill you but also works at Men's Warehouse. My question is, like, no one in military intelligence was like, hey, this guy, we might not want to pick a fight with him because he can beat everybody with a sword. This is just weird. And it appears this guy's urinating on himself, which I would too. There's no shame in that. It's just like if you knew this was gonna happen, like wear the right clothes. Wear dark pants. I would definitely watch this.
Watch all 50-ish episodes?
It would take a while, but like I could get through 3 a week.
Yeah?
Yeah, I could definitely do this.
Is this a series you would recommend to your friends?
I would definitely recommend this series to my friends. My friends already watch a lot of sci-fi. If you think about like stuff like The Walking Dead, it's science fiction. It's I like that it is based in reality, but like you do have to have, you know, that element that kind of takes you out of this world. And like, I think everybody wants to lead. I think that's why Black Mirror is so, you know, popular. It's like, it is based in reality, but everybody kind of wants to know the what if and, you know, with the superhuman power. So I'm feeling this. I will watch this series.
So what do you say?
Do I have to watch the series first before I have to watch the movie for it to make sense?
You're better off watching the series first.
Right, okay.
Yes.
I could see that.
Yes. So what do you say to people that, you know, kind of discount this form of media because it's animated? What do you say to people that, you know, assume that this is for children?
For everybody that thinks that this is for children and they think science fiction and fiction in general is from children, I'm like, can I see your Black Panther ticket stub? It's like, look, all of these based in cartoons. James Bond was based on a cartoon. All this stuff comes from cartoons, but now we have the ability to make it cool and make it real. And, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I like to explore the unknown and the possibilities. And, I mean, with the things we can kind of do now, I mean, we were just looking at, you know, Elon Musk's car that's 3 million miles away from Earth left last week. That's real life science fiction, and we're already used to it. So who knows where we'll be in another 50 years or another 100 years. So I don't think this stuff is as far away from fiction as we might want to think. So I'm on board.
Thanks for watching Daily Blast Live.
Did you know that we are live on YouTube every weekday for 3.5 hours?
Did you also know that we upload exclusive new video like crazy?
Stuff like breaking news, celebrity interviews, viral videos, new apps, new food, new perspectives on the world we live in right as it's happening.
So please subscribe and check out some more videos. Go ahead. We'll wait.